but we are ready to roll. Listen, we're going to talk about the perfect tailgate. You got the Browns getting 5.5. BetRivers.net, the line we always use, picking our weekly winners against the spread. Coons Market, Black and Gold Sunday Show, Beautiful Rivers Casino. Always a great place to watch any of your favorite sporting events. And this will be an epic matchup, as always, because it's the Browns and Steelers. We'll get to that in a moment. He'll also roll through this week's picks with me, and he'll give us his selection. But I want to talk about what are the perfect selections when it comes to a tailgate party by supplying everything from Coons Market. Go ahead.
It's finger foods. Whether you're getting chicken tenders or you're getting some fried chicken, we have chicken wings that are on deal on every Steeler game, $5.99 a pound. You can go ahead and get different dips and different things they can eat right there in the living room while watching the game, and someone's not back there having to prep. If you're going to be doing something bigger, just prep things ahead of time and then reheat. You can either reheat or just put things together quickly and throw it in the oven before people get there. But get all that prep ahead so that you're not tied up. That's the biggest thing, is making sure that you're not tied up for the game. Or you can plan things at halftime where, hey, we got things to eat at halftime. It's finished. As soon as you get halftime hits, you're ready to eat if you have stuff coming off of a grill. Or if you're at the game, of course, you can prepare everything ahead of time, put it in a crock pot so it stays nice and warm, and get to the game that way. There's all different ways to do it. But either way, what you prefer, whether you want to pick stuff up already done or you want something fresh, or everyone bringing potluck, bringing their own stuff, either way.
All right. We got started last night with the Giants getting 7.5 against Philly. I took the Giants, as did Greg. Mike Leon, Leon's Billiards and More, and Teddy Ballgame. Ted Arnaud took Philadelphia. So let's get going. 9:30 early game Sunday overseas. Jets getting 7.5 against the Denver Broncos. Who do you like?
You got to go Denver Broncos.
All right, Sunday, let's get going. Seattle getting a half point, maybe a pick 'em before they kick this one off. So always stay close to BetRivers.net. Taking on Jacksonville, coming off their big win. Who do you like?
Yeah, I'm going with Jacksonville.
Miami getting 4 against the Chargers. There could be a coaching change in the very near future. Speculation already that maybe Rex Ryan, the former Jets coach, could be in the mix. Miami getting 4 against the Chargers. Who do you like?
I'm going with Miami.
New Orleans getting 3.5 against New England. Drake May is the real deal.
That one's New England.
All right, Arizona getting 7 against Indianapolis. I think maybe one of the top 5 teams in all of football right now. Daniel Jones looks like an MVP candidate. Who do you like?
That's Indianapolis.
Lamar Jackson won't be there. Cooper Rush will be. 7.5 Baltimore getting against the upstart, very successful thus far this season, Los Angeles Rams. Who do you like?
I'm going with Baltimore.
Carolina showing some light, but Dak Prescott has become the real deal in Big D. Carolina getting 3 against Dallas. Who do you like?
That's Carolina.
Tennessee, Cam Ward gets his first win last week as a pro quarterback. Tennessee getting 4.5 against the hapless Vegas Raiders. Who do you like?
I'll go Tennessee.
Frisco will have Mac Jones starting, not Brock Purdy, but Mac Jones has been playing like everybody thought he would when he came into the league out of Alabama. They're getting 3 against Tampa Bay.
I'm going Tampa Bay.
Cincinnati getting 14. Joe Flacco will be your quarterback against Green Bay. Who do you like?
I'm still going Green Bay.
Detroit, best team in all of football right now. For my money, getting 2.5 against Kansas City. Big matchup. Kansas City needs one.
It's going to be Kansas City. Desperation calls.
All right, doubleheader Monday night. Atlanta got a very strong defense. They are getting 5 against the Buffalo Bills.
I'm going Buffalo.
Chicago, pair of young quarterbacks, 4.5. They are getting the Bears against Washington. Who do you like?
I'm going with Washington.
All right, just moments ago, Coach Stefanski made it official. Shedeur Sanders is the number 2 quarterback. Dylan Gabriel will start. Steelers always have trouble with Cleveland. Don't forget Myles Garrett on the defensive side of the football. Cleveland getting 5.5, 1 o'clock kickoff at Acrisure against the Steelers. Who do you like?
This one's the Steelers. It's going to be a tough defensive game, but it's definitely going to be the Steelers.
All right, off this week, Minnesota and Houston. Columbus Day Parade tomorrow in Bloomfield. State Senator Jay Costa after local news at 6:30. We'll preview it all tomorrow on my show. But I have to ask you, being it's Columbus Day on Monday and the president has made it official again that it is a holiday, let's just think Italian food and a perfect Sunday or sauce or gravy day. Take it from start appetizers to dessert. Go ahead.
Yeah, at our house it was always pasta with ricotta, which is like a spin off of lasagna. We're using mafalda noodles, which are the skinny lasagna noodles. And using those, you're layering it just like lasagna. You're putting your ricotta in, you're putting your either Parmesan or Romano grated in on that sauce, and you're using your meat sauce. Whether our meat sauce didn't have ground beef in it, we cooked the meat inside the sauce to get all the flavors, both beef and pork. pork adds a lot of different flavors in with that beef and just makes it just that deeper, richer sauce. So you use some of your sauce left over or making it fresh, and you layer it just like you would lasagna, and then you throw it in the oven and bake it for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending how thick that you made it all. The lasagna, the mafalda noodles you already cooked, so you don't have to worry about them being, too hard. And then once it's done, you serve it with your pasta forks the same as you would any spaghetti or a baked ziti even. And, so it's not getting cut like a lasagna, but you get the sauce, gets this orangey taste to it. Like, almost looks like a vodka sauce, but it's not the vodka sauce. And because of all the cheeses all mixed in together there, and it's absolutely delicious. The meats that you cooked with the meat sauce, we always served on the side. And then you have to have a nice big green tossed salad. Oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, and oregano.
Yeah, baby.
Use one of your favorite garden or fresh express salad meals, or you can make your own different mix of lettuces. And then the other dressing that we did more recently, garlic expressions, is one of my favorites. We sell it in the produce department, the refrigerated one, or the other one is the Red Bull Italian that we still sell over in the produce department. So you have wide selection, but you can't forget the crusty Italian bread. In our house was always the Coons crusty Italian bread, or Saloni's, those two, or Mancini's as well. We, sometimes we got the Mancini sticks. So, depending on what we wanted at that time, but we always had that, made sure we had a nice crusty bread to dip into that sauce, or steal it before it was quite done.
Or you can go pick up some Coppola wine from that winery, Francis Ford Coppola, that we sell at the Banksville location and the McKnight Road location. And Sunday, we're talking chili stews.
Can't beat it. Chili and stews. This time of year, it's been chilly, really chilly in the morning, so it's time. Fall's here. The fall's actually getting, weather-wise, is getting here too. Milder during the day, but at night's just freezing cold. So by the time you go to eat dinner, when it's already dark at 6 o'clock, you have that nice chili or stew that you cook through the day. Perfect ending to the day, just to warm you back up.
All right, there he is, Frank Dentisi. It's your Pratt Pack. We roll on. Next stop, Leon's Billiards and more before we wrap up this busy day and get back on the radio in just a couple of hours after CBS Radio News at 5 a.m. on KDKA, 100.1 FM, AM 1020.